Well, hello, my joyful subbies. Welcome back to my channel. It's time to craft. Let's go. I want to first say Happy Memorial Day. I want to thank all of the men and women who died while serving in the U.S. military. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be free, guys. So let's pay homage to them and just thank them for their service. Now, moving right along, I am participating in a 5-way collaboration with some beautiful women. I'll give you more details about that. But what we had to do was take a piece of pan and create a decor piece using them. So what I've decided to do in the first DIY is sand the piece of pan so that the paint will adhere to it better. And I am using the Waverly brand chalk paint in the color ink. And of course, I'm going to paint this several times so that I get good coverage. And I am using my heating tool that I purchased from Amazon to make sure that this piece is completely dry. And while you watch me paint both the front and back sides of this piece, I want to just acknowledge the ladies that invited me to participate in this collaboration. I Be Dolled, BOK Media Life, At Home with Kay, and none other than the Creole Crafter. I just want to thank these ladies. They're so sweet, so supportive, and I know that they're going to always come through for me. And I do have some footage of some of their most recent DIYs that I would like for you all to go check out. These ladies are phenomenal crafters, great friends that I've met just being on YouTube. And I thank each and every one of them for what they mean to me. And so now what you see me doing is just taking some of that jute rope that you can purchase from the Dollar Tree, and I am outlining the outer edge of this piece of pan, or the lip of the piece of pan, with this jute rope. And of course, if you are a regular on my channel, you know that I will be burning the frays off of this rope because I do not like that hairy look. That's just not something that I like. But to each his own. And again, guys, when I bring you stuff to my channel, it honestly is just some inspiration. Feel free to do with it whatever you choose. And so what you see me doing is using some of that JB Weld, and I am going to put it on the back side of this mirror. This mirror actually came from Target, and it was $5. So if you're looking for a good size mirror for your projects, check out Target. Again, this was $5, and I haven't had an issue with it. Every piece that I purchased, and I've had this for a while now, sticks fine. And so now you see that I am going to do a 2-layer rope look on this mirror. And so I am adding some of that white jute rope on the inside, or the nautical rope on the inside of the mirror. Guys, I want to welcome all of my new subscribers to the channel. I pray that so far that you're enjoying the content. And of course, to my regular subscribers, my longtime subscribers, thank you all for your continued support of the channel. It means so much to me, and I pray that you all gain some inspiration from this collaboration. And again, please show your support to all of the beautiful ladies that's included in the thumbnail for their collaboration videos. And now you see where I had actually taken off and unwind the rope so that it gives me more of a wavy look. And I am putting that on the top of the original jute rope. And now I am just drying this piece. You did see me add some of that jot glue to it. the back side, and I was hoping that it would have worked, but it didn't work for what I was going for, and that's fine. I was just trying to add a protective barrier to it, so when it's moving around during the process of me creating the project, it wouldn't scratch up or the paint wouldn't come off. Anyway, you see that I created my jute twine bows, and I am putting them on the areas where the rope did not close really good, just to mask any imperfections of the project. But nevertheless, guys, I think this project turned out cute, and I can't wait for you to see it in the reveal. And now what you see me doing is creating a hanger for this piece, and I'm just going to go ahead and just let the cat out the bag. For all of my projects today or tonight, they are all going to be hanging wall decor pieces, all with unique style to them. Now, these projects have been done for a while. I do have 2 more that I did not put in this video because I didn't want to make this video too long. But anyway, moving on to DIY number 2, you see that I have this wallpaper that you can purchase from the Dollar Tree. It's in that chevron pattern. I think this turned out, or actually is a pretty wallpaper. And you saw where I sanded down the pan, because I wanted to make sure that this paper stuck to the pan really well. And usually you don't have problems with that. But hey, I just didn't want to take any chances. And now to get it to fit, that's where the problem comes in. Just trying to put, a rectangular piece of paper in a circular pattern. And this is something that, like I said, when things come to my head, I kind of craft as I go. As things come up in my head, I just will put it together. If you've been following me for a while, I always say it was in my head and I had to get it out. So this is no exception. And now I am just making sure I closed up most of the gaps, and I'm using my scissors, and then you'll see me use my thumb scissors just to try to cut around the edges, because at the time I could not find my X-Acto knife to trim out the edges, but that's okay. I found a knife now, and I won't have this problem in upcoming projects. Guys, did you have a great weekend? It was a long, for me, 4-day weekend. I actually was able to celebrate my 33rd wedding anniversary to my husband, Uncle T, at Winning Solutions, the number 4U, here on the YouTube. So check him out if you have yet to do so. He is a blogger, and I think that you will enjoy his content. His content range from things from religion and to prison life, just to relationship advice, and just general topics. So I think that you will enjoy him. So, if you need something else to watch when I'm not uploading anything to the channel, or when these beautiful ladies haven't uploaded anything to the channel, check them out. And now you see me just taking some of that jute twine just to clean this piece up, and jute rope, and I'm just going around securing it to the pan on the inner edges. And now I have one of these mirrors that you can find at the Dollar Tree, and I am going to glue that down on top of the paper. And as you can see, I am going around the edge of the piece of pan just to blend everything together, using some of that acrylic paint in the color white. This is a paint that I purchased from one of the local thrift stores. And don't sleep on your thrift stores, because you have a lot of people who may have been scrapbooking or former crafters who are no longer doing it. And you can find a lot of good stuff there. The thrift store I frequent regularly is the Guardian Angel Thrift Store in Fuquay Varina, North Carolina. And so as you can see, I'm just drying the paint because I am going to give this a semi-distressed look. Not much, but semi-distressed. If you are a regular on the channel and if you're new to the channel, I should say, the distressed look. I love the farmhouse look, the boho look. And even, I mean, not to say that I'm impartial to other design styles. I'm not. It's just, that's just my preference. That's just what I tend to gravitate to when I'm crafting. And anyway, just regular high temp glue gun with the hot glue worked fine for this project. I did add some of those half beads, another staple on my channel, and I just added one on all four corners of this piece. Just think corners, top, bottom, and two sides. I should say sides of this piece instead of corners. And now I want to pause again and just take a look at Donna at the Creole Crafter. Look at this. She hand painted this, guys. I think this turned out amazing. This is one of her newest projects on her channel, and I think you should go check this out. Show her some support, give her that like and subscribe, and then check out the Dollar General Queen, Malinda with Ivy Dog. Now look at that planner, look at that whole set. This too was a recent video of hers. Now moving right along to DIY number 3. As you can see with all the other projects, I am going to paint this using the Waverly brand chalk paint in the color ink. I will be painting this on both sides. And guys, when I go back, while you watch me paint that, let me just go back and speak on Malinda with Ivy Dog and the Creole Crafter. They are such a blessing to me. Malinda with Ivy Dog was one of the first crafters on YouTube that reached out and subscribed to my channel. So I will forever thank her for just, being willing to just follow, other crafters such as myself, new to YouTube, and just giving me the encouragement to keep doing it and always commenting very positive. And I tell you what, she'll blow your head up. Now, the Creole Crafter with Donna, let me tell you guys something. Distressing, I love her. Her distress techniques, they're just amazing. Her projects are amazing. And let me tell you, she is not afraid of using those equipments, like the miter saw, the power saws and drills and all that. You need to check her out. She's good now, and make sure you help her get to her desired goal of 1,000 subscribers. We didn't quite make it there for her birthday, but guys, it's never too late. She's always open to receiving that subscribe. So make sure you subscribe to these beautiful ladies. Now back to this DIY. As you can see, I did add some of that stark white acrylic paint, the one that I purchased from the thrift store, to this piece. And I am just actually going to add a thin layer of distressing to it. And the more and more I thought about it, I was like, I'm going to go a totally different direction from this piece. So I don't even know why I spent so much time painting it. But nevertheless, when you're a crafter, these are some of the things that you do. Now, again, I want to welcome you back to the channel. And I want to say, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please make sure you click on that subscribe button. Don't forget about the notification bell. That way YouTube will notify you when I upload anything to my channel. And also, if you would like for me to craft something that you haven't seen done before, just hit me up at designs with the Z joyful at gmail.com, and I will respond to your email, or go to Instagram and follow me there at joy_designs. That's my IG channel, and just hit me up with a message there, or just leave a comment under this video. I'll be more than happy to respond to you guys, and if there's something that you want to see me do on this channel, just let me know. I don't mind. And as you can see, I'm just drying this piece, and I spent way more time on this piece than I should have, especially when, you know, the way the design came to me, it was something totally different. And this is what I mean. So as you can see, I have stained these handles. These are handles from one of the 5-gallon paint sticks from previous projects. And then I decided to use some of that decorative paper that you can find in a paper pack. You can choose to do this step or not, or just leave it just regularly painted. I went around the edges, just pressed down, getting my faux. And then you see I have a knife here, and I'm just outlining it. This made the project much more faster and easier to maneuver with. And then you will see me add some of that jute twine that I had unraveled and wrap around the inner portion of this pizza pan. And again, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel and you're liking the content so far, consider clicking on that subscribe button, and don't forget about the notification bell. That way YouTube will notify you when I upload to the channel. And so now I'm placing down the handles, just creating a wall banner thingy. Just continue watching. You'll see what I'm trying to describe. And I'm just making sure that all the pieces are as aligned as I could possibly get them, considering the fact that these were cut at different points from different times. I just saved the handles for projects like these. And sometimes I use this as pieces to connect other projects together. And as you can see, I dry brushed over this piece and now adding the welcome word. Now again, guys, this is a part of a 5-way collaboration, and now we're going to showcase Philicia with BOK Media. We have coined her the lamp queen. This lady can create a lamp out of anything. Look at that, guys. This was made from those plastic cutting sheets or cutting mats. And now we're moving on to Sweet K. She's so sweet. She is mini decor person and can create out of anything. Look at this coastal decor she's putting together. This is so pretty. So pretty. Check out their channels. Again, this feature was for BOK Media as well as At Home with K. And now we're moving on to DIY number 4. This is the last DIY in this project series. And what you see me doing is using some of that Waverly brand sea moss. And I am just dry brushing it really well. And making sure that I didn't want any wet pieces, because I will be adding to this piece and you will see what I'm talking about. And I use just one of those sponges that you can find at Dollar General for only $1. So do not sleep on your Dollar General, guys. You know, ask Malinda with I Be Dolled. She can show you how to shop at Dollar General, let me tell you. And so I'm just making sure that both sides of this piece is painted using this sea moss. And I think this is a very pretty color, and may start using it more. And now you see that I have some of this, again, wallpaper. It is very pretty. I've seen many crafters use it on the channel. I've actually this is my first project, I think, showing me using it, but I have used it in other projects that didn't make the cut for the videos. And now I'm just actually, I trimmed it to the half shape of this piece. I'm adding some of that sisal rope to this piece instead of the jute twine. And even with the sisal rope, I still burn the frays off of it, guys. I just do not like that furry look or the hairy look. And then you'll see me add some of the half beads to both corners just to clean it up a little bit more. And I decided against it. As you can see, I was going to just trim the whole piece, but I decided against that. And that's going to be it for this part of the decor piece. But then I am going to take one of the words home. You'll see that coming up. But first, I'm using some of these little wine glasses, champagne glasses, plastic glasses that you can purchase from Dollar Tree in their party section, and glue that down because we're going to treat these as little planters. I did not add real flowers to this, but this is a possibility. You can do some propagation to this by adding a little water, hanging it up, and adding your root stems inside of it, and that'll make for a very pretty decor piece. And where some of the paint lifted, I just painted over it and dried it. And now you see me adding the home sign, dry brushing over it, adding some of this greenery that I purchased from Dollar Tree. And that will complete today's collaboration, guys. If you have yet, please make sure you go and visit all of these beautiful ladies' channels. I will leave the links to their channels in my description. And now, none other than the reveal, guys. Here is the first DIY. You'll see me wave at you. I think this turned out really, really cute. A good use of those mirrors that, again, you can purchase from Target for $5. And then this is the second DIY that you can find the mirrors to at the Dollar Tree. And then here is my rustic sign, welcome sign, using those 5-gallon paint handles cutouts. Instead of throwing those away, guys, make sure you use them. And then the last DIY is my home propagation faux station. I think this turned out really cute. I absolutely enjoyed creating all of these projects, and it's a no-brainer for me anytime these ladies want me to do a collaboration. Again, thank these ladies for an opportunity to craft alongside them and participating in this collaboration. And again, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please make sure you click on that subscribe button. Don't forget about the notification bell, and also don't forget to go show your support to these ladies. Until the next DIY, bye for now.